As we head into the 2025 cycling season, African cyclists are making their mark in professional racing like never before. From the dusty roads of rural villages to the world's biggest cycling events, these athletes have overcome some of the toughest obstacles to reach the pro peloton. Though the journey has been challenging, the future of African cycling is brighter than ever. Let's take a look at the pioneers who opened the path. Arlen van Heerden from South Africa made history in 1980 as the first African to win a stage in a Grand Tour, the Giro d'Italia. Then came Robert Hunter, who made history in 2007 as the first African to win a stage at the Tour de France. In 2015, Daniel Tekelheimenot became the first African to wear the polka dot jersey for King of the Mountains at the Tour de France, and Merhawi Kudus followed suit, showcasing Eritrea's emerging strength on the global stage. Biniam Girmay made history as the first African to win a stage at the Giro d'Italia in 2022, further solidifying the African presence in the cycling world. As we look ahead to 2025, several African cyclists are set to compete at the highest level. Biniam Girmay continues his rise with Intermarché Wanty. Henok Malubran joins Astana Kazakhstan team, while Merhawi Kudus moves to Burgos BH. Natnael Tisfatsion is set to join Movistar, and Ryan Gibbons continues with Little Trek. The list goes on, with many more African talents ready to make their mark. However, the road to the top is far from easy. These riders face immense challenges, from the financial burden of the sport to the lack of proper infrastructure for training. Many come from humble backgrounds, struggling to afford the right equipment. Training on poorly maintained roads poses serious risks, and cultural and language differences make it hard to integrate into international teams. So what drives these African cyclists to keep going? The answer is simple: their passion for cycling and the desire to break free from poverty. For many, cycling is their ticket to a better life. A way to change not just their lives, but also the lives of their families and communities. The future of African cycling is limitless. The passion, drive, and determination of these riders are changing the face of the sport. With more support and investment in the sport, Africa could soon become a powerhouse in the cycling world. As we gear up for the 2025 season, the world will be watching as these riders continue to break barriers, inspire generations, and prove that African cyclists have what it takes to compete at the highest level.